Have you ever tried exporting your Reddit ad campaign data into Google Sheets? If yes, then you probably either manually downloaded CSVs, which break every time the campaign structure changes, or you've tried universal ETL tools that say they support Reddit ads until you actually try to connect and realize it's just impressions and spend and nothing more. And let's be honest, even if you convince your dev team to help, Reddit's API is quirky and the docs are thin, and basically that all can eat your afternoon. That's exactly why we built this 100% free open source Reddit ads to Google Sheets connector that runs inside your spreadsheet. No SaaS is needed, no paid tiers, no data routed through someone else's server. Whether you're a data analyst building blended ROAS reports, agency marketer tracking multiple clients, or just a Reddit ads power user trying to get performance insights that you can actually use, this connector gives you flexible field selection, custom scheduling, and full transparency over what data flows and when. Hey there, I'm Yevgen from OWOX. On this channel, data analysts, marketers, and agencies stop wasting time and start owning their data pipelines without writing Python or paying for SaaS tools. So in this video, I will show you how to get Reddit ads to Google Sheets connector up and running in minutes, which settings you actually need and which ones you can skip, and how to put it on autopilot so your sheets stay fresh while you are on a coffee break. But before we jump in, please do me a quick favor. Number 1, subscribe to this channel and hit that bell so you don't miss upcoming free connector tutorials. Number 2, star our repo on GitHub so you can revisit it anytime and help us grow. And number 3, like this video and leave a comment down below if you have ever been stuck missing Reddit ads data in your reports. Alright, let's get your Reddit ads campaign data fit in your Google Sheets right now. You may reasonably ask, why are we making this available for free? It's because for us at OWOX, data ownership matters, because reporting should be fast, reliable, and under control, and because too many tools overcharge for something that should be accessible to everyone across the team for better decisions. We wanted to build something different. And hint, we did. We want data connectivity and ownership to stop being a bottleneck for reporting. With our connectors library, everything runs in your environment. You own the data, you control the schema, you choose the metrics to load and schedule updates right from inside Google Sheets. It's built in JavaScript, and you can read or edit every line of code. And yes, this one is free forever. And Node.js edition we're working on is going to be available via npm install from GitHub into your infrastructure shortly, so stay tuned. With this being said, let me show you exactly how this connector works. Let's get started. So step number 1, you need the template. Go to our GitHub, select the relevant template, and create a copy by selecting File, Make a Copy. That way, it's saved to your own Google Drive and fully editable. It's fully free from marketing things like email collection, so you can just go and do that on GitHub. But if you also want the instructions to be sent by email, you can download this template using the link below in the description. I will ask you for the email just to send you the instruction. I promise not to sell you anything. Great, you've copied the document. Now, let's configure the connector so it knows exactly what to fetch and from where. So we will start with a config sheet. And basically, there are just a few of the fields we need to fill here. So first is your ad account ID. You can find it on the Reddit ads dashboard. I'll just add my account ID here. Next, we'll go to the fields sheet. This is where you select the metrics and dimensions you care about, the ones you want to add inside your reports. They are grouped by the API endpoints. For example, to get the information about your ad account, you just select the metrics and dimensions right here. For the users that have access to your ad account, you do it here. And as for reporting, you basically go through the ad group, ads, campaigns, and some other endpoints available here. For example, I like to use the one that is called report, and I select all of the details basically that I am interested right here. Some of the fields might be pre-selected, so just use it or change it as you wish. So back to the config sheet. You optionally may want to fill in the destination spreadsheet, which is a URL to another spreadsheet if you want to load data over there, not inside this one. Max fetching days is the number of days that you fetch the data from the platform API, in this case from the Reddit Ads API, in one operation. 180 is absolutely okay. So re-import lookback window is the number of days before the most recent imported date to refetch the data. By default, it's 2 or 3 days, and cleanup to keep window is the number of days from the current date beyond which rows with older dates will be automatically removed from the sheet. I don't use that typically and would recommend you to not using this, so you can just remove this file from here and that's it. Now, let's connect the dots, literally. Basically, to authorize the connector, you will need to accept AppScript to be running under your account, and then you will need to generate a few of the following credentials here available. You can also go to our GitHub or to docs.owox.com to find the most recent and up-to-date information about how to get the specific credentials for your platform. So, in your case, we're going to Reddit Ads and then select the article that is called How to Obtain Credentials for the Reddit Ad Source. So step number 1, we'll create a Reddit app. We'll go to the Reddit Ads page, and on the left-hand side, we need to find the Developer Applications button. We need to click on the Add Apps button and then click Create an App. You will need to add an app name. We need to add the description. You can take the one from our instruction. The About URL would be the one that you are reading on our docs.owox.com website. And the redirect URI would be exactly the one specified in the article. It's reddit.com/prefs/apps. You need to select your primary contact account and click Create App. So now you have the app ID, which is sometimes called the client ID, so that's how it's specified in the template, and you have the secret. You can already grab both and add those into your Reddit Ads connector template. We'll paste the app ID here and the client secret in the specified field as well. You can also copy and paste the redirect URI from the docs to your template. Now we need to get a refresh token, but before that, we need to generate the specific code. We'll go back to our instruction and see how we can generate the code. In order to do that, we just need to use this link and paste it into the browser. Just we need to replace the client ID value with your app ID. We need to allow this access to read your advertising data through your account and maintain this access. Once we've done that, you will see the app created right here, but also you will be able to grab the URL that you have and you will be able to extract the code out of it. As you can see here in our instruction, here is how this URL looks like, and in the end of it, you can see the code. So step number 3. Here we need to exchange that authorization code that we just received for a refresh token. And in order to do that, we just need to make a post request. You can do that using the tools like Postman or any other tools. So let's just go and do that. So first parameter is the grant type equals authorization code. The next parameter is our code. Next, the redirect URI, the same one we have already specified earlier. Now we need to also add the authorization here, and we just select the basic authorization and we paste the app ID and the secret from the ads.reddit.com app in here inside the username and the password. Finally, let's grab this link and paste it into the URL here in the head of our response. We need to select the post request here and click on send. As you can see here in our response, we have refresh token. So let's just grab it from here and paste it into our manage credentials section of the template. Finally, we need to set the user agent header. So it's exactly this string, and you replace this your Reddit username with your username. We are good to go. We can press save, and we are ready to authorize our connector. Once credentials are saved, just go to OWOX, import new data. You'll see a progress log, and you will need to wait for, let's say, from a few seconds to a few minutes, and when it says import finished, your Reddit ads data will be in your spreadsheet. That's it, your data is now flowing. As you can see here in the log, the import was correct. And now if you want to load the historical data, you just go to OWOX, manual backfill, you select the dates, and then you click on Run Manual Backfill. Your data are going to be flowing right inside the same spreadsheet. Now that everything is working, let's set up a daily refresh so your Reddit ads data in Google Sheets is always up to date. Here is how you do it. In your Google Sheet, go to Extensions, App Script, Triggers. Then click Add Trigger. Let's set it up. Choose which function to run, import new data. Choose which deployment should run, head. Select event source, time-driven. Select type of time-based triggers. For example, day timer. Select time of day. Pick your preferred time window. I'll go with 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. every day. And that's it. Click Save. Don't forget to make a new deployment. And don't worry, if anything goes wrong, AppScript will send you an email with the error log. Now your connector will run every day automatically, loading new data from the platform API into your infrastructure, Google Sheets or BigQuery, without you lifting a finger. Alright, your data is now flowing directly into Google Sheets, so what can you actually do with it? Well, do you want a performance summary, a detailed campaign breakdown? It's all in your spreadsheet, ready for pivot tables, charts, or formulas like VLOOKUP or query or anything else you love. Or if you simply want to do that faster, our free Google Sheets, pivots, and charts extension also lets you turn raw data into dashboards in seconds. Just select your sheets, pick the fields you need inside your charts, and get ready to use charts with no extra setup and no additional tools. All lives inside your Google Sheet. Oh, and yes, it all updates automatically when new data flows in. Option number 3. If your team prefers dashboards in Looker Studio or Power BI, just use this spreadsheet as a data source in Looker Studio. You get live dashboards synced directly from your ads platform via this connector stored in Google Sheets. Next, want to build a cross-channel report? We already have free connectors for Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads, X, Twitter, Reddit ads, Microsoft, Bing ads, TikTok ads, and much more. All of them can send data into another Google Sheet so you can then blend them together here or get a full picture of your ad performance across platforms. Or you can use our connectors to BigQuery and blend your data as a pro there with SQL. And finally, if you're running international campaigns from multiple accounts, you can normalize spend across different currencies using our Open Exchange Rates connector. That one is also free and already live. Now, you own everything. You own the spreadsheet, you own the schema, you own the output. It's the document that you own. No hidden fees, no vendor lock-in, no premium tier needed to unlock anything inside it. And if something is missing, you can customize the app script code inside, or even better, contribute to the open source repo and help improve the connector for the entire community. So, what's next? First, grab the free connector on GitHub. The link is in the description. Second, give it a star on GitHub. It helps us know that this is useful and motivates us to keep building those connectors. Third, if you had any issues or want to request a new connector, head to Discussions or Issues tab on GitHub. Our team checks those every day. Then, subscribe to this YouTube channel and enable notifications so you don't miss the next tutorials for our free connectors and the orchestration platform release. We'll call it OWOXDataMarts Community Edition, and yes, that one is going to be free as well. And finally, if you're feeling ambitious and want to create your own connector, check out our Contributors Guide. We'll feature your work, give you a backlink, showcase your story if you want, and we'll help you promote it. That's it. No vendor lock, no paywalls, no mysteries. Just you and your connector in your spreadsheet, in full control over your data connectivity. Thanks for watching this video, and if this saved you time or money or both, just drop a comment and let me know. I'm Yevgen from OWOX, and I've got more tutorials coming soon, so stay data curious, and as always, happy analyzing!